today I'm going to be doing a review on the Benefit Theyre Real Mascara, and I'm sure many of you guys have heard of this or seen this being used by different YouTubers, but I wanted to do my own review on it because I don't know, mascara is something that I really like, and I just want to show it to you or share it with you. Whatever. So yeah, this is what the box looks like. It is just black and it says they're real, and yeah, Beyond Mascara, and then it shows like the before and after, some stats, what it's supposed to do, and then on the back it talks about the brush, which I will show you, but it says Theyre Real lengthens, curls, volumizes, lifts, and separates. Our jet black long-wearing formula won't smudge or dry out. For the most part, that is definitely true, but I will go into that a little bit more. So this is what the, of course, I dropped it. This is what the tube looks like. So it's just the silver packaging with the Theyre Real. And yeah, I really like this. Like all Benefit packaging, it's kind of like retro and just really cool. I really like it. And this is what the brush looks like. I want to get a little bit of the mascara off of there so it's not, so you can actually see it, but that is what the brush looks like. So it is plastic short bristles with the kind of ball tip with the bristles on the end. And okay, so starting off, the price of this mascara is $22, and that is quite a bit of money for a mascara that you're only going to use for a short amount of time, but it is a higher end mascara, and it's from a really nice brand, so yeah. Then I wrote down like things that I was going to talk about or share with you all, and I am also going to be doing reviews on a lot of drugstore mascaras that I got in a haul video. And just so you guys know, I got this for Christmas and I've been using it for about 2 months now. So I didn't want to give you a review when I'd only been using it for like a month because I really wanted to use it a lot. So yeah, it is a little bit dried out, and I find that with thicker mascaras, they dry out a little bit quicker just because when they get a little bit dry, it kind of clumps together and like sticks to the packaging, like the inside of the packaging, and then it just makes it a little bit harder to get out. But then again, I feel like when it is a little bit dried out, you can apply it and it just is a lot more volumizing when it is a little bit more dry. But I'll kind of talk about that a little bit more. So the blackness, it is extremely black. There is nowhere, or there is no way that it is anywhere near like a gray black or like a charcoal. It is jet black, like it says. And I will be including a demo, or yeah, I guess a demo where I'm applying it at the end, so you'll see how really black it is. Which kind of leads to the next point about length, volume, clumpiness, and curling power. Well, it definitely does like all of the good things. It makes my lashes very long, and I kind of already have pretty long-ish lashes. You might have noticed in a few other videos where I get really up close, you can see that my lashes are pretty long and volumized with mascara, but I had to show you. So that's what it looks like. Very voluminous. And my lashes are naturally curled, so it definitely holds a curl. It doesn't like flop down or anything. And also separation. It does separate your lashes. Not as much as like a separating mascara would, or a mascara that's a little bit thinner, but since it is so voluminous, it isn't going to like separate them like completely, but I definitely think that they're very separated. I mean, they don't look extremely clumpy to me, but I do like my lashes to be a little bit more clumpy because I feel like they just look better like that. They kind of stand out more. And yeah, I mean, it's not like the mascara isn't clumpy. It definitely is a little bit, but it's not like I look like I have like 3 ginormous eyelashes where they're literally like clumped together. It's just a few clumped together, which is to be expected with really any kind of mascara. And yeah, the smell, because I know some mascaras are worse than others. This really doesn't have that bad of a smell. I can't smell it when I'm applying it, and the scent is just very, very light. And is it runny or thick? Kind of like I've already explained, it's very, very thick, and I think that that does help with the volume because it applies more to the lashes. Wow, I dropped it again. But it just applies more to the lashes and makes them a lot just thicker because there's more on the lash. And let me see. Staying power and like if it runs or not, I have had it transfer to the bottom a few times, but that really, those few times don't, like I can't judge it off of those few times because most of the time it doesn't transfer like that. Doesn't transfer on the top, usually doesn't on the bottom, and it's not like I have a ton of black under my eye throughout the day. But yeah, I'm gonna kind of like check in after a few hours and then after I've worn it for about 8 hours to show you how it looks, because it definitely stays on like this. Now it does fade maybe a little bit, but really any makeup product fades a little bit, so that's really no big deal. But it does definitely stay like this throughout the day, and there's really no transfer. If I apply like more to my lower lash line, because I do put it on there, but the only time that it would really transfer is if I really, really, really like loaded it up on my bottom lashes, but I never really do. I just kind of apply a little bit. And then ease of removal. It is very easy to remove. It's not waterproof, and I'm not sure if there is a waterproof or not. I do not think there is. I think it only comes in black as well. But I just take my makeup wipe and just kind of rub it off, and I can get every single last little piece off, so it's not like it stays on my lashes or it's hard to remove. It's very, very easy. So yeah, okay, so that is pretty much all I have to say as of now. I'm going to go ahead and let you guys see the demo so you can see how it applies and kind of like a before and after, and kind of make your own judgment, because I know that it's easier to like judge something after you've seen it work than instead of just hearing me talk about it. So yeah, as of now, I am going to let you all go and see that, and then I will check back in later to show you how it has worn throughout the day. Okay, so I have on just pretty much all of my makeup besides mascara. So normal eyeshadow and eyeliner, and now I'm just going to finish off with my mascara. So I have a little mirror that I'm going to be using, and I do put it on the top and bottom if you were wondering, but yeah. And if I'm looking over to the side, it's just because I need to look into my mirror to put it on. So yeah. I kind of like roll my mascara and blink at the same time, and then pull it out. And then once I have that, I will sometimes go back in for a second coat. So I'll go ahead and show you my second coat. And then whatever is left over, I'll just use on the bottom. Or vice versa, I'll do the bottom and then whatever left over I'll use as a second coat. It really just depends. So here's the finished look. For some reason this eye looks a lot more voluminous than the other, but in person they're equal or like the same. So yeah, that is just how it looks. Very, very, very voluminous and just black and very long too. Hey everyone, sorry I'm not in my usual setup, but it's dark right now, and if I was down there then you wouldn't be able to see what I am going to show you. But basically I was just going to show you an update of the mascara and how it held up, and I'm kind of like half in my bathroom, half not, because when I'm like fully in my bathroom I look orange. So yeah, this is what it looks like after some hours of wear. I feel like it's not as clumpy throughout the day, but obviously you should be able to tell that there's like no fallout or anything and no transfer on the top or bottom. So hopefully you can kind of see there. And then the curl, hopefully you can see the curl lasted. So yeah, I mean, it gets a little less voluminous throughout the day, but overall I think that it still looks amazing. I mean, just like looking in the mirror, I can still tell that like my lashes look super volumized. So yeah, basically that's what I wanted to show you. So I hope you all enjoyed this video. Please make sure to subscribe and like this video, and I will see you all in my next one. Bye.